This is in fact your only warning. Ender Lilies and the Sweet Relief of Death of the Knights is a game about flowers, elevators, gang warfare, and of course, the slaughter of the innocent. And yes, for the blind people in the audience, this is a Metroidvania, a genre which sadly has barely been relevant since the titles that's named after. In this game, you play as a small, blonde, anime lolly, who's also a stand user. Equipped with the power of friendship, and also this gun I found, we'll be able to kill everything standing in our path while on our quest to turn off the rain switch or something. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. All while on our mildly unique adventure through Brazil, we'll be able to see both interesting and beautifully drawn set pieces, while jamming out to music so good that I actually began listening to the band's other tunes. And now they're my favorite band. And second place is Sabotage. Never pass me the aux cord.
Over the water, they earn the friggin' frost! Cock and ball torture. You should kill your shoulder now! Help me!
So, we boot up the game, and it starts with us getting rudely woken up. Ah, you're finally awake. I've come to exposition dump on you. Oh god, please no. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. You wake me up just to bore me back to sleep? What kind of torture is this? Do you at least want to know where we are? Sure. We're in the basement of a Catholic church. Oh god, please no. That's right, gamers, the devs thought it would be a good idea to take the Darwinian approach with the tutorial. Meaning that, in order to survive, we're gonna need to learn how to dodge the beast, call the appropriate authorities, and also praying. A lot of praying. Also, side note, the dodge animation is absolutely fantastic. What the fuck is this dodge? It reminds me of when that child tried to dodge my Ford F-150. You know, I might have overhyped the difficulty of this area, but that's okay, cause we're already pretty much done here. We just need to reach this door and... Is that supposed to be an angel? Well, she's not biblically accurate, so...
Oh, well, if you love biblically accurate angels so much, then you're gonna love biblically accurate views on the games.
Of course, they had to end the tutorial with a boss fight, and it just so happens to be Rem from ReZero.
Hey, the fuck you call me, you little—
Shut up. Upon observation, it seems that Rem has two attacks, spinning and jumping, which are both hard to dodge, I promise. A good thing, I have two brain cells to rub together.
Oh my god, you are so fucking annoying!
Co-conceive about it?
I already fucking am!
Oh, and of course Rem can turn into a demon. You're not helping your case, you know that, right? I think this is called a skill issue. Oh hey, I can apparently turn people to stone now. What is this? Oh god, it's its strongest attack. Depression. I don't want to watch body video. Hey, what's going on guys? It's me, your favorite PNG tuber. You know how in the intro I said you played as a stand user? Well, I lied, because you get an army of stands. This is what took the game from being a mildly unique experience and turned it into being one of the best Metroidvanias of all time. You could spam homing spells at enemies, reach places you really shouldn't be able to yet, and summon the Holy Light of Allah. But before we can do any of that, we have to do the unthinkable and go outside. Welcome everyone to the outside world, a place where we can do things like stab children, touch grass, and even talk to horses.
Finally, a small child.
My
legs are broken and I can no longer run. I need you to put me down.
I'm sorry, what?
Put me down like I'm a fucking racehorse, Lily.
I no longer feel comfortable here. I'm gonna go back to stabbing children in a dark alleyway.
No, wait. Don't leave me here. You'll pay for this, you hear me? You'll pay!
moving on from whatever that was, we come across something we've never seen before. Choices. Either we descend down into a cave and fight the fun guys, or we could enter East Cleveland. Yeah, I may not be smart, but even I'm not dumb enough to go there. Hey, wait, let's talk about this. You know, maybe it wasn't a good idea to enter the SpongeBob perfume department. Okay, I know this is a really bad idea, but the risk is calculated. Unfortunately, what is a math? Oh wow, even the music here knows how bad it is to live in Cleveland. Welcome everyone to Urban Decay. We got functional housing, working roofs, and of course, sewer water. It's delicious. And inhabiting this absolute wasteland is exactly what you'd expect. We got police brutality, gang warfare, and even your average American. But people aren't the only foes we have to contend with. We also have government drones, and even pit bulls. The owner named this one Princess. Just don't enter any basements unless you want to meet everyone's favorite, Ted Kaczynski. I'm gonna be honest, this place fucking sucks. But there are good things here, like the birds to stab. Oh fuck, a mini-boss. Too bad these aren't hard. In every area going forward, there are mini-bosses that reward us with more tools to commit man's laughter with. However, not all are created equal. Some are so strong that they can carry you to the end of the game. Others just suck. And some are so bad that the devs physically replace them halfway through the game. Continuing onwards, we reach the marketplace, where the game decides it's finally had enough of our shit and just throws everything at us. But what do you even want me to do here? Oh shit, would you look at that? It's a river. I'm amazed it's not on fire at the moment. Oh hey, it's a long hallway. Surely, there can't be a boss here.
What is up, guys?
God damn it.
Welcome back to the Brocast, a podcast of all guys here to talk about what women want. You know what women love? Domestic abuse.
I don't think that's right.
Oh yeah? What do you know about women? You know what? Fuck domestic abuse. It's time to go international.
Oh great, now we get to fight a bodybuilder. Luckily, there's not much to talk about for this fight. He swings a hammer rather slowly, meaning that you have to be rather slow to actually get hit. Unfortunately, my brain can definitely be classified as slow. Oh my god, can you please stop moving so I can stab you?
I don't get it. How could I ever be defeated by a woman?
Clearly, you don't own an air fryer. Well, that was an experience. Oh, and if you're wondering what his core memory was, it was him getting ostracized by the locals for being an Andrew Tate fan over the age of 12. Now, you might think that we're done here. However, we're also given the option to roleplay as the feds and break into his house. And inside, we find exactly what you'd expect. A battered housewife. Hey, this person kind of looks a lot like you. Huh? Hey, wait, are you trying to say that all white women look the same? Yes. My fellow gamers, we have a problem. You see, if we continue forward, we hit a brick wall. But if we go back the way we came... Yeah, I'm just gonna call an Uber.
Guess who's back, bitch?
Oh, fuck. If I give him a 5-star rating, will he leave me alone? Well, welcome back to the fork in the road. Today, we're going down the murder pit. Yeah, so the natives got bored one day and threw all of their leftover chemicals into this hole in the ground. And now it's filled with funny colors and cracked out homeless people. No matter where you go or where you try to hide, you're always about 3 feet away from another wizard. They come in many different flavors, from straight up mustard gas, to purple floor, to even hot chip dust. And lest we forget, poison oak, my favorite magic marker color to huff. And if you don't like magic, don't worry. There are dozens of centipede-like abominations that came from the depths of hell, just to give you a hug. Good thing the waters are safe. Wait, no. The chemicals. They got into the water. The frogs of Loveland, Ohio. They're gay now. No. We gotta put them out of their misery. And if that's not painful enough for you, we also have the evilest game concept of all time, mimics. These little shits like to hide inside pottery, and when you get close, they straight up just kill you. And to make you really despise their existence, they appear in every region going forward. And that pisses me off so much that I'm using it as an excuse to destroy infrastructure. Wait, that worked? See, our goal for this region is to reach the bottom. Unfortunately, gravity is not on our side. What the fuck is this water? The more and more I talk about this place, the more and more I begin to hate it here. However, there is exactly one plus side to the place, the music. Out of all of the soundtracks in the game, this is the only upbeat one. You know, out of like 50. Also, there are mini-bosses here, which upon killing unlocks the mustard gas mechanic. Or alternatively, we can just set everything on fire. This skill carried me through like the rest of the game, by the way. Oh hey, check out that cool reflection. Wait, why do I hear boss music? Meet the color correction witch, more like color incorrection. The boss isn't actually like this, I just felt like torturing you, and my editing software. It physically can't handle the preview to this video, so now I have to edit the rest of it blind. Such amazing skill. As for the boss, if you think she's gonna be easy because she's a woman, think faster, like her projectiles, because that shit's coming in at breakneck velocity, and when she's not trying to shoot you, she's trying to physically grab you, which as a priestess to the church, I find premarital handholding absolutely disgusting, so you better believe I'm going to take her out, preferably before she takes me out. Okay, you can die now. After giving both bitches and witches their healthy dose of stitches, we then harvest their soul and learn that they casted a giant spell to try to prevent the blight from taking over their home. It was super effective, and then the place also flooded on her. Get pranked. Now, before we continue with the next area, I've got to explain how I found this place, because that's its own side tangent. As much as I actually really like this game, I am still forced to acknowledge some of its shortcomings, that being its sense of direction. How's this for level design? In this one room, there are exactly 2 doors. You go to the first door and you find a hole filled with water. You then go to the next door and you keep going down until you fight the boss, which just so happens to give you the ability to swim. So naturally, you come back to the first door, right? Surely this has to lead somewhere new. And you'd be right. This area takes you to a brand new region, except you need another ability in order to actually enter. So where the fuck were we actually supposed to go? Good question. We were supposed to go back to Cleveland, Ohio, and fall down this well. Great start. Welcome everybody to the Cat and the Cones, a place filled with the deceased and the soon-to-be deceased. But this leaves one important question. Why did we come here? Really, the only thing I can think of is the grave room. I'm sorry, Grandpa, but I don't think you'll be needing this Rolex in the afterlife. Some of these new items that we get to borrow give us entirely new core gameplay mechanics. We are like almost halfway through the game. The ring of parrying lets you do, you guessed it, parrying. My favorite part about this ring is that it lets you completely invalidate 2 separate stands, because we get to use this shit infinitely and without a cooldown. However, with all that being said, I really don't like to use it, because you have to be more precise than when dodging. The only plus side is that you don't move, which 9 times out of 10 means that you just get hit by a falling attack. But just who exactly am I failing to parry against? Who is trying to cause my outsides to experience fresh air? Who is Amber? And why is she describing my car? The answer is the spiders from Nam. I'm saying this because these fuckers have an M16A2 that's locked on burst fire, and if you try to escape them, they're gonna switch to their grenades. And before you say, why don't we just get close to them? Remember, they're spiders. Yeah, they're a lot of fun, but not nearly as much fun as the creeper. Aw man, I fucking hate that. I'm using this joke instead of making a joke about somewhere in the middle of the West, because the funny man who inspires me made a joke using one of their flags once. So as a result, he got a community guideline strike, so he then went and took down all of his videos on that related series. So yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. What's left on this list? Oh yeah, the flies. Literally just flies. Yeah, these things just seem to, you know, grow via mitosis, because they don't stop. I'm having so much fun.
Hey Lily, guess what?
What?
None.
None what?
None your business.
I hate this game. Continuing onwards, we run into a mini boss room. Now, I know I just said that I wouldn't talk about these, but this is fun, so please let me have this. Meet the best archer in the entire kingdom, renowned for both his accuracy and his precision. But there's one move he didn't see coming. Duh.
I'm going to murder your face.
Oh hey, check out that roly-poly. I'm sorry, did you say something? This one little trick turns him from being an actual threat into being a joke. He's not just a clown, he's the whole circus. Oh god, would you look at that? He murdered a child. Anyways, free loot. Also, if you're wondering what the next boss is, it's a spider. Because of course it is. Wow, that's so cool. Anyways, I wonder what my inspiration is doing right now.
Always thought like, okay, Maxor pumps out a video every 2 months, right? Why does he not just hire an editing team?
It would be so hard to teach an editor to do what I do.
In your Discord server, don't you literally have like a channel where people make videos that pretty much identically copy your stuff? I mean, most of them are probably not as good, but somebody must be close.
Yeah, it's because I don't think they're that good.
Never before have I been so offended by something I 100% agree with. Now, to be fair, he was comparing me and 30 others to himself, which, yeah, no contest. However, a great schizo once said that you have to be bad before you can be good. So, I'm just gonna be bad forever, and nobody can stop me. Lily McFucking falls and hits her head against the sidewalk my city refuses to fix. So now she's wearing a helmet to prevent against further blunt traumas. Hey gamers, welcome back to totally the same game, I promise. If you're wondering why the game is suddenly darker, it's because I'm about to black out from another concussion. As for the enemies, they're a little buggy, but that's okay because I can still harvest their souls, which apparently comes in the form of a white, sticky substance that we store inside a chalice. And consuming said substance, holy shit, that's hard to say, is how you heal. But that's enough about mechanics. We have a game to not summarize. What the fuck is up, Denny's? Welcome to the Bug Town. We can't kill any of the residents ourselves, so instead I commit property damage. Anyways, if we want to explore the coal mines below, then we're gonna want a map. So let's go find a homeless man. Hello, I'd like to buy a map. Okay, I'm just gonna give you money and then take this paper. May we never speak again. After acquiring a map and also a quill, since using the blood of my enemies is, frowned upon, now we're able to locate and murder the entire cast of Bug Snacks, starting with this fucker. Oh god, it's a drunk driver. Yeah, the hardest part of the DVD video fight isn't dodging the attack, it's trying to stab it while it's crashing into the floorboards. So instead, let's lead him into a family of 4 on the highway. Wow, what a cool boss fight. It would be a real shame if we just jumped to another one. Oh fuck. Meet the fucking sus knight. Quick, help me eject him. Oh wow, he just vented. What a quirkster. Well, that just happened. Moving onwards, we come across a pagan ritual site. Oh boy, I wonder who's collecting all of these masks.
Ah, homeless man, I mean traveler. I just finished cooking up my latest batch. Would you like to try some?
Ooh, baked goods, my favorite. Hey gamers, it's me, Mentally Delayed, and today I found out I can do this.
Baba Booey.
That's right, I discovered that I can take the souls of the innocent, mash them into a ball, and then throw that shit at breakneck velocity. I don't know how or why I'm able to do this, but now I can kill the enemy blocking the route to the next area. And it's all thanks to that stranger's mad baking skills. What even was that anyways?
LSD.
Oh. Moving onwards, we find ourselves in Green Path, a land full of leaves, and also bird insects. The enemies here seem to have taken a more stealthy approach, using both traps and hit-and-run tactics. That's right, we're actually in Vietnam, and unfortunately, I left my M60 at home. If we're gonna survive here, then we're gonna need to learn their tactics. Rats when they see the KFC deep fryer. Luckily, there's also a woman here that we can hunt for practice. I'm lurking and I'm stalking when you least expect it. Apparently, women don't like that, so, option B, murder. Hey, come on, Soul. Who said you could clock out early?
Among Us!
Woman eliminated. Next, schmuck. Oh god, not you again. Okay, that's it. I'm done with Vietnam. Let's just go anywhere else. Like this innocuous hole. Oh god, when did I boot up Subnautica? Cause this place is full of kamikaze squids. Luckily, this area ends as fast as it begins, leading us straight to a train station. Here we can take a much needed break and also converse with the homeless. Okay, instead we'll just take a break. Huh, I wonder, would what I'm doing be considered an insecticide or a genocide?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Many things. After a quick break, we leave the station and enter the Shroom Tomb. A place that smells quite nice, I'm sure. It also contains a new mode of transportation, trampolines. I'm sure that's OSHA compliant. As for the enemies, we have reusable creepers, DIY artillery, and totally not stolen creatures from Pikmin. And that's not even mentioning the mushrooms, which have 2 attacks, stomach acid and headbanging. What are they listening to? Except sabotage? I don't know why they made me fight 2 of them, cause all it's doing is making me choose which one I eat first. Good thing I chose both. Besides these big shrooms, we also have these guys that like to... What are you even doing? Wow, this place is so cool. I hope I never leave.
Lily.
What the fuck?
You've been in a coma for the last 7 days. This is the last chance we have to make contact with you. Please, wake up.
Huh? No, why'd you wake me up? They were just about to give the release date for Silksong!
Silk what?
Ah, never mind. Anyways, where are we? Oh god, we're still trapped in France. Now featuring a comedic amount of skulls. Just an absolute ton of skulls. How many bodies can one small town produce? Also, how many skeleton memes do you think I can fit in this segment? I'm not stopping until I crash my editing software. Okay, it's time to leave. I no longer wish to stay inside the bone zone. Also, the music here is a little intense, almost like we're walking through a graveyard. In order to escape, we need to fight more spiders, ascend up the elevator, get jumped by more of the best enemies, and escape the Catholic Church. Again, I sure do hope I don't have to put up with any more of them. Oh no, the copy-paste key strikes again.
You fucking Philistine, Lily. Have you ever heard of twins before?
Okay, so, Rem's sister Ra might just be a little mad at me for killing her sister.
Not gonna leave the walls of your blood, child.
Now, Ram is just like her sister, except for a couple of key differences. Instead of a flail, she uses a hammer, and I think she sees the entire world as a nail. Along with that, she also throws a comedic amount of knives at you. You know, like Dio and his stain. Beyond that, there's also the damage, which is very new. So besides functionally everything, this is in fact the same fight. Hey Ram, how much of you do I need to download for my Minecraft server?
Will you please shut the fuck up? I'm trying to kill you.
Hey, would you look at that? She's also a demon. Who could have seen this one coming? All in all, this fight feels redundant even though it's technically new. I think the way they could have made it feel more unique is by making me fight both the sisters at once, so that way I could cry audibly. But with that being said, I can definitely feel the hatred she has for me, both in the lore and in game. 10 out of dead nuns. Okay, I know I'm gonna regret this, but what's your mental illness? Was it who you truly were inside? My brother in Christ, you straight up had a demon inside of you. Is this even up for debate? Anyways, as much as I'd love to continue this Let's Play, I think we need to wrap things up for now. I've been looking at these timelines for so long that I'm now starting to see things. It's like they're trying to tell me something, but I just don't know what. So, let's just find a good stopping point and...
Sup, bitch, it's me, your mother.
I'm sorry, what? Oh wait, you're still here? Alright, either you saw that there was too much time left in the video, or you just let the credits play. Either way, I'm assuming you're a fan. And if you're not, just hit the sub button already. You've made it this far. Anyways, this video took a while to make. For context, I started working on this video in May of last year. Now, I could tell you guys a bunch of excuses for why it took this long, but at the end of the day, that's what it is. An excuse. It should not have taken this long to make this, but while I was working on this, I did learn a lot, both on my editing software and about myself, and going forwards, I'm gonna make shorter videos, at least one or two. I'm not gonna stop editing like this. This takes like a lot of effort to make, and I do need to get more videos out there on the site. But besides that, it's kind of it. I also created a Twitter haphazardly. I changed my profile picture. Still need to make a better one. It's a work in progress. And my friend added me, or my friend made me a co-owner on his Discord server. So if you want, you can join me there. I'll probably be doing something stupid.